You get to decide your American dream. And because I was homeless, and because I was a high school dropout, and because people came and saved me, they took me from that abandoned building. They dropped me off at night school and helped me to get my GED. They walked me through the 4-year degree. They walked me through the master's degree. They walked me through the PhD. They only told me pay it forward. And so I'm trying to spend the rest of my life paying it forward. What do you want? And when you know what you want, you will do anything it takes to get it. You will study as long as it takes. You will figure out your dot. You won't go to sleep till you figure out what your dot is. You won't go to sleep till you figure out who your audience, who you're going to impact. You won't go to sleep until you've read every piece of information in this course so you know it like the back of your hand. You won't go to sleep until you have the knowledge that it takes to do what you're able to do. So I'll ask you, what's the American dream for you? And the more clarity you have, the quicker you're going to get to the dot. See, you can't get to the dot because you ain't got to the dream. It's hard. It's tough. You don't have clarity. And so that's what I need us to work on. I need you to get that clarity. But it's easy to get the clarity when we had a dream. And I know what I want, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I've owned multiple homes, and I know what that feeling is like, you know, when you close. But my, what a feeling it is to take kids from urban cities in the Midwest to California who've never been there before. Let me tell y'all the biggest thing. All right, it's two big things. One big thing was, you know, somebody asked this one kid, you know, what was the best part of this trip for you? They thought he was gonna say Super Bowl, you know, meeting CP3, you know, all the stuff they thought. He said, the bed. They said, what do you mean by that? He said, I haven't slept in the bed in 2 years. My mom and I have been homeless, living from place to place. I sleep on the floor. He was like, just the bed for me. It was the bed for me. I was like, whoa, whoa. I gave somebody a bed in California. And look, I did it so big, I didn't take him to LA. I sent him to San Diego and put him in a hotel right off the harbor. And then we got him a limo and drove him back to LA back and forth. Are you hearing what I'm saying? But here's the bigger part. The bigger part for me were the kids that said, we can't believe we here. I said, what do you mean by that? So many people in our lives have made us promises and lied to us that we didn't even believe you were telling us the truth when you told us you was gonna take us to the Super Bowl. I know my why. I know why I get up. That's the problem with a lot of you. You're a great person. You've got a phenomenal story. You're gonna be able to change somebody's life. For some of you, I'm gonna need to simplify it for you, all right? I'm gonna need to simplify when they say that mindset. I wanna simplify it. So I'm telling you as a high school dropout, I'm telling you as somebody who was homeless, who for 2.5 years either lived in a car, in an abandoned building, in somebody's basement under the bed, sneak and hide under the bed, in a restaurant. Come on, I just gotta tell y'all, because a lot of y'all, you may not know who E.T. is. So you just heard the PhD pastor. No. Let me tell you, the 16-year-old who left home, right? Because I found out the person that was raising me wasn't my biological father. I kind of knew it, but didn't know it. Like, I'm talking about left school, right? I'm talking about eating out of trash cans, not taking showers, not able to brush my teeth. I'm going to church. Come on, I want to take you back. I don't want you to look at this like this guy doesn't exist. We're not speaking from this guy. This guy's not helpful to me right now. We're gonna go back to the 16-year-old who had absolutely nothing, and who's considered the #1 motivational speaker in the world, who's considered, come on, y'all, I'm in the industry with legends. I'm in the speaking industry with legends who are killing the game in business, who are killing the game in impact. I'm among the legends, y'all. What is this thing? I'm just telling y'all from my personal experience. I'm telling y'all I was homeless, right? Not because I'm proud of it. I wasn't brushing my teeth. I'm not proud of that. I wasn't taking a shower. When I would go to different events, I smell. I was homeless. Like, not like radio homeless, TV homeless. Like, I was homeless. I'm not proud of that. But the question is, how did you go from that to this? How did you go from that to being invited to this? How did you go from that to being in this circle of influence? How did you go from that to doing commercials? How did you go from that, E.T., bringing kids to Super Bowl, taking kids to, how did you do it, E? How did you do it? And I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna be excited because 60% of what you need to take your business to the next level is you. Write that down. It's you. Oh man, I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen to me. I'm trying to tell y'all. So some of you trying to figure out, can I be honest? Actually, when you figure out who you are and you start loving you and valuing you and believing you and walking in you and showing up you. That's the problem with most of you. Believe it or not, you're not showing up you. You making adjustments for other people because they told you not to get into business. You making adjustments. Listen to me, I'm not trying to be funny. A large portion of humans, I'm saying 70%, you not you. Your boss got you something else. So somebody, a friend has you somebody else. Do you know that you would be much more successful if you could just always be you? The problem is you dummy down. The problem is you compromise. You're not often you. You're not up. Dr. Seuss said nobody can be youer than you. But the problem is you're not you. You're being pressed by the culture. You're being pressed by the media. You're being pressed by people close to you. Can I tell you what? The day E.T. blew up is the day E.T. just stopped. The day, listen to me very close, I got a big event to go to soon. Somebody was like, what are you wearing? I said, I'm wearing me. I'm coming as E.T. I'm coming as E.T. I'm not about to go to Louis Vuitton or Gucci. There's nothing wrong with those stores, but I'm not about to go get dressed up. I'm coming as E.T. because that's who you invited, right? I'm not about to spend $1,000 on some clothes to be somebody that I'm not. I'm about to show up I'm about to show up me. And why am I gonna show up me? Because I know me works. It's when I'm not me because I'm trying to be what you want me to be that I mess up.